pull up, pull up.
Welcome back to Hangers 079. It's been like a million years since I flew the Hog, so I started replaying this campaign, which if you own the A-10, you have this. It comes free with it. As you can see, I've been excuse me, chipping away at it. Had a little trouble with that one. I think I took a SAM shot in the engine. It's like each push, like each I don't know how it works exactly. I think there's 3 different variants of each step along the campaign. I'm on 11. This one goes to 11. So the reason I'm posting this, because this is something everybody can do. This is not what I would call specialist knowledge or any of that. You know, it's not a special mission or anything like that. Everybody has this. You've probably had it since 2014 or whatever. What I want to do is show you how I'm going to do it this time. Because normally what I do, let's say our job is to hit a rear echelon BMP company. And, you know, we've got the mission loadout and it's perfectly fine for what we're doing. Waypoint 1 here. Waypoint 2 is fence in. Waypoint 3 is the initial. And waypoint 4 is our target, which is 4 platoons of BMPs. And I'm thinking, normally what I do is I just fly to the waypoint and start blowing shit up. I don't think about it too much. I just put my pod on the thing and I start marking targets and I start, you know, smacking them with bombs. And then I strafe whatever's left. But can't we do better than that? Yes, we can. We can always do better. That's why DCS, that's why I'm still playing this campaign, you know, years later. So what I want to do most importantly is change my A-10s to green because I think that's what color they should be. And when I first saw an A-10 as a kid, it was painted like this at an air show in Titusville. In the 80s, they were painted this color, and I always thought that was cool. And it was this unit too. It was the Flying Tigers. I remember they had the shark mouth. I got some pictures of it from back in the day. There's some sentimentality for you. And I'm gonna load this. The standard mission payload comes with 2 105s and 2 97s, which are totally fine. But I want to be a little smarter than that, or I want to be stupider than that. So my bombs have to be smarter. So I'm gonna put 4 105s and 4 Maverick Ds, and I'm gonna give the same to my wingman. This is probably the most like broken loadout you could put on this plane. And what I plan on doing then is I was going back over my old videos as it happens, trying to see like what I could contribute, like aside from me just rambling about random shit from one place to the other as in transit, is, well, let's use the A-10's precision shit that I did some tutorials on like 10 years ago and reapply them to this mission that everybody has. So what I plan on doing is at the initial point, I'm gonna probably fly through it out over the water here, and then as I fly through here, I'm gonna put mark points A, B, C, and D. No, here's what I'm gonna do. What we're gonna do is once we are on the runway, I'm gonna go to the F10 map and I'm gonna get MGRS coordinates, and we're gonna create 4 waypoints. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna fly over and drop our 105s on those mark points. Boom, 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 boom. And then fly off to the north here, and as those bombs come in and hit, boom, 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 they should wipe out everything in one pass, and then we'll be free to use our Mavericks on these guys here, or whatever. Or strafe these dudes. Or Maverick these guys, and then strafe these dudes, or whatever. There's plenty of ammunition to go around. And that's the plan. So let's do that. It's I forgot a lot of stuff about the Warthog, but it does come back pretty quickly. And it's nighttime, so that plan makes even more sense than it did when I I was rambling on the map here. Alright, so we're on the runway. I'm actually going to set my parking brake so I don't start rolling. We're going to drop our intensity a little bit. Master caution, because why? Brake? Yeah, that's why. Anti-skid won't go on with a parking brake. Okay, so we're going to get some coordinates. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here to our CDU and we're going to set it up to waypoints. And we're going to look at what we already have. Mission 0, fence, initial points, target, egress, mission 1. Alright, so we're going to add them. We're gonna go to target, and we're gonna change that. And we're gonna okay, so hit waypoint, and then we're gonna switch this from lat long to UTM, because that's what people who know what they're doing tend to use. So I'm told. And then we're gonna go. Wow, that's gonna be a long flight. I'm probably gonna edit that shit out. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna get our coordinates. Our target here is gonna be. Let's switch this over. You can click in this little box to switch what the map is using. It's we can zoom in on which particular BMP. We're going to target the vehicle in the middle. That's going to be Foxtrot Hotel 72133. So we're going to type that. Foxtrot Hotel. Damn, I forgot it already. 72133. And the second one is at, so the second chord is 49588. So you can type it here, down here, it all goes to the same place. And then when you're ready, you're gonna hit this and overwrite whatever was there before. Boom. Okay, so now target is gonna be, I'm gonna put that as, I'm gonna write something new. I'm gonna type BMP1. Overwrite this. And waypoint 5, egress, we're going to rename that BMP2. This is my big brain move of the day. And our coordinates are going to be Foxtrot Hotel 72608. Did I remember that correctly? 76208. Yep. 49798. We're going to overwrite this. Next one is going to be BMP3. Rename this, and we're going to replace that with where the third BMP platoon is. Foxtrot Hotel 73221. And then the second coordinate is 49971. Boom. Fourth, we're going to BMP4. And those guys are real close together. That's going to be a nice easy drop on. Oh, it's a BMP and a BTR. Okay, that's fine. They'll die just the same. That's going to be 73118. And then 50261. And overwrite that. Okay, so now those waypoints are sequentially our waypoints 4, 5, 6, and 7 have replaced the ones in the mission that it came with, and we're going to try and be a little smarter about it. So after that IP, we're going to roll in, and I'm going to cycle through these sear points, boom, 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 and pickle off those bombs, and hopefully they'll go drop a lot of death on our enemies, and we'll drink from their skulls later, which is kind of gross. We should clean them out very thoroughly before doing that. Alright, so unlike my other videos, I'm going to try not to make this one too long. That's a little on the hot side. There's a way to reduce that. That'll be alright. Damn yeah, I want a cap strike. Stick back. Ooh. Did something there. Wheels up. Clear and turn left. Flaps up. Frame drop. Let's drop that HUD intensity down a little bit. Pretty eerie flying in the blackness like this. Let's get that targeting pod warmed up. Yeah, so, you know, since it's at night, you see, the thing is, we don't even need the targeting pod. All we need is the CDU and some coordinates. So yes, we have night vision. Yes, we have the targeting pod. Yes, we could look through that soda straw here and, you know, try and scope out our BMPs and stuff like that. But in this particular mission with those coordinates, we don't really need to. Alright. 41 seconds to go to steer points. Two miles. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cruise on in, and it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be fairly administrative on the way in, so I'll probably edit that out. And now I'll catch you after the fence in. Alright, and here we shall resume. Cap strike, you definitely want to get that moving. Just get everybody moving. Alright, so we're going to turn to that initial point here. Shut off my autopilot. Zoom in that tad. Alright. So I'm gonna keep that tad up. Keep track of which way I'm pointing, and that peninsula there, made up by those lights. Set that to soy HUD. Slave everything to waypoints. Get some altitude here so I can see my targets. And that's looking like a pretty damn good coordinate, don't you think? Fire the laser. Right, point. That laser's not firing. Wonder why. Anyway. zoomed in as much as I can. It's kind of a... It's going to be a close ripple, these bombs. So let's launch in here. .29 spike. That doesn't look good. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. Let's shut these lights off. Well, might as well just start dumping some countermeasures just in case those MiGs decide to take an interest. So back to the job at hand here. Once I get that BMP column in front of me, I will switch my TAD to the Dismiss so I can make sure the weapons deploy. Good enough. There we go. Everything's lined up. For a release queue any second now. Alright, I got all 4 off. It didn't look pretty, but they're all gone. Hopefully there's a friendly missiles coming down. Alright. Looks like all 4 of them have popped open. So there's lots of little bomblets. All gonna do bomblet things here in a second. Really lucky, it'll just wipe out all of the things. Ooh, nice. So we got at least one. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Good effect, good effect. Pop, pop, pop. We have, looks like a couple of survivors there. Which I'm not a fan of, but you know, all things considered. So it looks like waypoints 2 and 4 are wiped out. Waypoints 1 and 3 have a survivor. So let's go back to those. We have a couple options here. We can go gangsta and gun them, or we can be professional and use a Maverick on them. Gangsta. Alright, so some SA here. Yeah, so my attack, like plan of attack, I went completely different than what I expected. That's just how it goes. I was struggling with the interface. I did not do enough previs. So, how do we strafe at night? Well, we can't see shit, so what we're going to do is, one, we're going to use the cheating label, but two, we're going to, we have our target designated, and we have a little diamond in our HUD, and we're just going to shoot that. Can't see shit. Oof. I don't like how BMPs are fairly effective at being AAA batteries. Well, nothing's on fire. How about that? Alright, well, I'll take it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of that, like how to attack things blind using coordinates. And it's not too hard. Yeah, the A-10 can do a lot of shit. You know, it's precision strike, so we strike precisely. But also, I like to just get down in the weeds and strafe shit, but at night it's kind of hard to do that. Anyway, here's my stealth flyby. Good night, everyone. Good hunting out there, and thanks for watching.